Good night and welcome to Benalmádena's first English news broadcast. Digital Costa del Sol brings you every Friday all the information about this week's news. Benalmádena signs a new collaboration agreement with a private company to strengthen the tourist offer of the municipality, a unique collaboration that will allow our visitors to acquire information, tickets or merchandising on the tourist office.
This week, Benalmádena's City Hall hosted the signing of a new private-public collaboration agreement between the company Transfer and Experiences and the city of Benalmádena, an action that aims to strengthen the tourist offer of the municipality for visitors. Victor Navas valued positively this collaboration together with the remodeling of the Costa's tourist office and the technological modernization of the facilities. All of this will allow tourists not only to acquire information about Benalmádena, but also to purchase tickets to all those leisure activities that the municipality offers, as well as the province of Málaga.
This agreement allows the town hall of Benalmádena to sell tickets and to sell different options for all the amusement park, theaters and everything we have here, not only in Benalmádena, also in Costa del Sol and Málaga. So we are very happy because this kind of agreement between private company and institution give us the possibility to make a big effort to show the people what we have to do here in Benalmádena to sell the tourists here.
Navas highlighted that this type of collaboration is unique on the Costa del Sol. With this new space on the tourist office, the visitors not only will receive the information in person, but can also opt to acquire the tickets at the same time to visit the different leisure parks, enriching their stay in the municipality. This space will also act as a point of sale of the merchandising that has been created by the Innoven company to promote the Benalmádena brand.
I insist that it is unique on Costa del Sol because other cities have this service as a whole managed by private companies, while we simply establish a public-private collaboration that we expect will help strengthen the taste and promotion with our visitors, giving us the possibility of selling merchandising, something that from the institution we cannot do. This agreement will allow that t-shirts, hats, mugs with the Benalmádena logo can be sold, doing with them a tourist promotion work that we cannot do for legal and administrative matters. This agreement is the perfect seed to start that path.
Transfer and Experiences is a company that has been working on the tourism sector for several years, offering all kinds of activities to make vacations that moment that everyone dreams of, and that now, thanks to this agreement, everyone who visits the tourist office will find.
Estamos muy ilusionados con este proyecto.
We are very happy with this project. This agreement with City Council of Benalmádena is going to give us a lot of visibility. We've been a long time in the sector of sales of activities and tickets, and we are going to contribute to the visitor so that any activity that they wish to do is easy to acquire. Many tourists arrive asking for information, but they don't know where to find it. The tourist wants to easily find explanations.
This type of actions carried out by the tourism area of the municipality are aimed to strengthen the image of the municipality as a holiday destination.
We
will give a radical change to what is currently being done. The more information the tourist has available when he gets to the office, much better. We'll create a brand that when the tourist returns to the country of origin, will remember the site associated with it. Benalmádena's mayor, Victor Navas, and the councilwoman of festivities, Pilar Ramírez, attended the Drag Queen Gala, an event that brought loads of joy and color to Plaza de la Mezquita on their 20th edition.
Benalmádena's Drag Queen Gala took over Plaza de la Mezquita last Friday, filling it up with neighbors and visitors wanting to enjoy the music and color show that had been prepared by the City Council of Benalmádena and the presenter and alma mater of the event, Javier Boxó. A night full of dance and music with the presence of Benalmádena's mayor, Victor Navas.
Parece mentira, ¿verdad? 20 años celebrando.
It doesn't seem real, 20 years celebrating the authentic gala drag queen on the peninsula, because it is necessary to remember this was the first one to be celebrated on the Iberic Peninsula, Benalmádena's drag queen gala, the genuine and original. Other cities have tried to copy us with more or less success, but the first one that was celebrated on the peninsula was ours.
Pero la primera que se celebró en la península es la de Benalmádena.
Accompanying Navas was the councilwoman for festivities, Pilar Ramírez, who highlighted the enthusiasm, effort and work behind the show.
Muchísima ilusión, yo muy contenta, muy
There's a lot of illusion. I'm happy and joyful to live this in my first year as a councilwoman. It takes a lot of effort, many days of work until you arrive to this night. So I'm really glad to see this environment, as well organized as it is. I'm very happy to live this 20 years anniversary of the gala.
feliz de ver hecha realidad este 20 aniversario de la Gala Drag Queen.
Javier Boxó and Melody were in charge of presenting the gala. Boxó, without whom we could not even imagine this gala, highlight the hard work behind every drag show.
Increíble, 20 añitos llevamos, ¿eh?
Incredible, 20 years already, huh? Very happy and very nervous. It is always good to have nerves. That means that you still feel what you are doing. And here we really love doing it. And as you can see, we can't stop, but that's how it is.
Parado para arriba, para abajo, pero bueno, de eso se trata.
On her part, the well-known singer emphasized the importance of celebrating diversity and acceptance.
Es un placer de estar esta noche aquí en Benalmádena en una fiesta.
It is a pleasure to be tonight on Benalmádena, in this party that is celebrating 20 years. For me, it's an honor that you have me on your mind, on this city that I love so much. There is mutual love, and when there is mutual love, I believe we will enjoy it even more.
Todavía nos lo vamos a disfrutar más.
Among the awards distributed, we had Sympathy, which went to Peggy, Elegance, which went to Salvaora, and Fantasia to Dragma. Christ Extravaganza and Nefertiti were second and first bridesmaid respectively. And Alma de Soul was crowned Queen of the Night. Just before the award ceremony, we had the opportunity to see a small video tribute with greeting from councillors and personalities who have been involved in the event over the years, such as Rocío Madrid, Macoque, Yolanda Peña or Tomás Zaragoza.
Benalmádena City Hall has launched a new calling for staff position corresponding to the public employment offer delayed from the period of 2016 to 2019. There are positions such as police or firefighter, amongst others.
Benalmádena's City Hall has launched a new calling for different staff positions. Specifically, it is the offer of public employment from 2016 to 2019, which for different reasons such as lack of budgets or restrictions imposed by the central government during the crisis, recovery could not be launched. The Councilman for Employment, Joaquín Villazón, announced the news last week at City Hall and detailed the various position offered.
Lo que se ha juntado ha sido la oferta de empleo público.
The public employment offer has been put together from 2016 to 2019, which were offers that, due to the lack of budget and the government restriction on hiring, were waiting to see if the situation changed. Finally, as it doesn't change, it has been decided to launch the offers of these 4 years.
With this new offer, City Council will be able to cover its staff needs as well as regularize the situation of temporary workers and open a new horizon of possibilities for people in search of work who have a new opportunity to this call. And there are 174 places with positions of all kinds.
In total, about 174 positions have been taken out, of which 79 are for consolidation, another 58 goes by internal promotion, and 37 that go directly to the street. Of the latter, the most important, which will be the first to appear, is the 13 police positions and another 6 for firefighters.
Villazón has been very grateful to the union sections, highlighting their collaboration and emphasized the importance of this call due to the increase of population on the municipality. Among the profiles sought are carpenters, painters, social workers, drivers, caregivers, teachers, or legal advisors, amongst others. We had the opportunity to speak exclusively about this new offer with Benalmádena's Mayor Víctor Navas on our program Línea Abierta.
Creo que son 10 plazas de policía local.
I think there are 10 spots of local police and another 4 of local police in mobility. Other positions for firefighters, we also have social worker, general administration technicians, operational service operators, drivers. In short terms, an important commitment to public services. The implementation of electronic administration has meant innovation and an important technological development for the institution, and this also requires people who are adapted to the times and who know how to take advantage of these tools. I do not say that the current workers are not capable, but we also need an open view. It is good for any organization that every time is renewed. The Andalusian Cup and the second International Chess Open were celebrated on Benalmádena last weekend. Two competitions that brought to the municipality more than 200 players from countries such as Mexico, France, Morocco or the United States.
Benalmádena hosted last weekend the Andalusian Cup and the second Chess International Open, which brought together about 200 players from various parts of the world at the Alay Hotel. Benalmádena's Mayor Víctor Navas and Sports Councilman Joaquín Villazón visited the inauguration of this event that turned the municipality into the epicenter of chess on the peninsula throughout the weekend. Navas valued the inclusive and egalitarian nature of this sport and spoke about how these types of competitions help break the seasonality.
I think that what we have to put in value is that this is the second chess open that takes place in Benalmádena, that we are leveling up and that we already have international champions who come to compete in Benalmádena, and also in a sport like chess that is inclusive and egalitarian, because you can see a 5-year-old girl playing with a 40-year-old man, and it doesn't matter the personal situation of each one. So it promotes equality, and this is something in what we believe and bet. Chess has many virtues. It is a sport that requires a lot of concentration and also allow us to break with the seasonality in a period of low season to cover the stay of families and athletes. So we are happy and satisfied.
Villazón highlighted the international character of the event and the growth that this sport is experiencing in Benalmádena thanks to the Chess Club.
The Andalusian Cup is a competition of young people between the 8 regions of Andalusia, and the Open is the second we celebrate, and is open internationally. We have people coming from Mexico, Denmark, Morocco, 15 provinces of Spain. The dimension that has taken is very big. A success of organization, with 150 participants on the Open and 100 on the Cup. In general, a sports and tourism success.
On our municipality, we are fortunate to have the Benalmádena Chess Club with his president Daniel Hidalgo, a fundamental part in the organization of both events and, in general, responsible of the rise of this discipline. The championship has also had an online streaming of the competition commented by the master Ernesto Fernández, just another example of the modernization that chess is suffering. The Open, endorsed by the International Chess Federation, was an official competition and the points are valid for the international ranking.
UK has left the European Union, and this may bring tax changes on the property sector at Costa del Sol, where around 50% of the properties are owned by British as holiday home, being rented the rest of the year.
Tax changes will follow the UK's withdrawal from the European Union, and it's going to have an important effect on the property sector on Costa del Sol, where about 50% depends on the British market. Unless an agreement is reached, from next year Brexit will result in fiscal modifications affecting British citizens who live in the UK and earn money from renting out properties they own in the European Union. The tax changes that will come into force after the transition period will have a significant impact. At present, European Union citizens not resident in Spain have to pay 19% tax on the rental income they receive, after deducing related expenses including the commissions charged by holiday rental platforms. This has to be paid quarterly after registering as non-resident owners of properties, and the tenants are listed as subsidiary payers. Once the Brexit transition period ends, with the owners being resident of a non-European Union country, they will have to pay 24% tax on the gross rental income and will not be able to deduct any type of associated expenses. This change in tax on rental income could have direct consequences on the property market, because many of the British citizens who buy properties on the Costa del Sol do not just with their own holidays in mind, but with the idea of earning income to help them make their mortgage payments. Many estate agencies in the Marbella area, as well as property management companies, earn part of their income from handling the rentals of these properties. The British Council for Andalusia Chairman Arwin stressed the need for UK citizens who are living in Spain and have not yet registered to do so before the end of the transition period, and this is the only way to retain their rights in the future regarding work permits, healthcare, or revaluation of pensions they receive from their country of origin. About 300,000 British people have registered, but every one of them knows someone who hasn't. British tourists will still come to Spain after Brexit and point out that the relationship between the two countries dates back too long before the European Union was created, she said. If a UK resident in Spain does not have a green credit card size certificate by December 31st, they will not count as legally registered. For the time being and subject to change, this can still be applied for from the nearest national police station with the same process as before the UK left the European Union.
And these are today's headlines. New collaboration agreement for tourist promotion on the municipality. Benalmádena's drag queen gala turned 20 years old. New job opportunities at City Hall. Benalmádena hosted the Andalusian Cup in the second International Chess Open. Our British expats may face tax changes. Skies a bit cloudy or clear on the coast, with intervals on the interior, becoming cloudy in the afternoon. Falling temperatures, west component winds occasionally strong, with very strong gusts in high areas. And that's all. Thanks for watching us, and remember, you can stay updated on our website or social media profile on Facebook. Have a good night and enjoy the weekend.